Hello, long time no see. My name is Eva and this is my motherhood and lifestyle channel. I am coming with my first vlog, like a travel vlog, I think ever. No, sorry, I had one in the Pili Island, but this one is definitely interesting. I just came back from Barbados. I vlogged a lot, that's obviously a vlog, but I wanted to record that intro because it will be just my voiceover as I walk you through my experience and my thoughts of Barbados and places you will see. But anyway, I just really would like you to sit and enjoy me watching me on the beach and all of that. But before we jump right into it, I wanted to show you my bun. Okay, I got so bun, guys. I don't know if you can see on the camera over here. Look how I'm peeling. Can you see that skin? I hope this is not gross to you because I know it might be a sensitive kind of thing to some people. And my back, oh my god, I don't know if you will see, but my back is absolutely the worst. Look at that. So my skin is definitely sensitive. So number one, sun in Barbados is freaking insane and it's just spring over here, so I don't think so this is gonna last until summer, and it makes me super upset because it would be absolutely lovely to have such a nice tent, but it is what it is. So I'm not gonna wait too much longer and let's jump right into the video. The flight itself wasn't bad. I really enjoyed the flight there. Actually, I will make another video about that another day. As you can see over here, this is the view from my house where I stayed. We stayed in St. Philip's. We rented a whole house and that was definitely the best decision we could make, simply because I feel like in the hotel you have to pay a full price. You have to pay a lot for the room, $300, $400 for the night, and you still have to pay for the food. There is not many hotels all inclusive, so just keep it in mind. So house just gives you so much more freedom, so much more room, and with such a small children, I feel like this is just the best thing you can do. As you can see, this house is huge. It had 3 bedrooms. That was the last day of my stay where I filmed the room. Nobody slept in this room. My kids were just playing there. They actually took the master bedroom and I had to stay in the other room, but that's okay. There was a pink sheet, so that's why my daughter wanted it. As you can see, this room is huge and that breeze at night was absolutely amazing. We did not use air condition at all because it was just super breezy and the wind was great at night. We just covered ourselves with that light blanket and it was more than enough. We spent a lot of time over here at the balcony, and morning coffee with sunrise was so cool. Here it is close to our house, right beside actually. You can just walk there. So we had a little bit sightseeing over there. It was really nice. I wanted to see the grass and the plants, whatever is growing there, but it was pretty much like in Bermuda actually. I used to live in Bermuda, by the way, if you don't know. So I was really curious to compare it. As you can see in the back, there is a burned house. I am really interested what happened, why did the house burn down, and why nobody restored that house. It would be really interesting to know why is that. It was super windy. So actually on this side of the island the water is not very swimmable. So even if we have a private beach, yes, we did had a private beach over there. Well, it's a public beach, but we could go down to the beach right away. We could not swim there. So we were driving. This is beside Bridgetown, I think, very close, not quite. The name of the beach, it doesn't really matter because they were all great. But I think my favorite was on this side of the island, so close to the town. They were really big. There was lots of room to sit and we were just renting some seats and enjoying it. In the very last day, we actually went to the best beach ever, I think. And I, of course, don't remember the name of the beach. I am horrible at geography, guys. But there was like a cabana, that's how it's called. Anyway, like restaurants and a live night as well. It was really close to the town. The roads, okay, guys, the first few days were really traumatic for us, and here is why. It's quite tight. That's first. Then we had to drive on the other side of the road than we usually do, so that was also a little bit of adjustment. But how tight it was, and also how other people were driving, was a little bit scary, because sometimes they did not give us as much room, and there were like a big sewers on the side where if you like fall down, you would definitely lost a tire. But after a few days we did get used to, and also that's been said, people were nice. If there is a big traffic, they will just let you go. People are honking a lot in a positive way just to say hi, but they will always let you go if you have a problem to get out of somewhere. Then yeah, they are very polite that way. Definitely rent a car if you can, because it will give you such a freedom. You can go wherever you want, you can explore the whole island. I don't know how it's like driving in a bus. I know that it says to town and out of town, so you can definitely, I think it's easy, but with the kids, car is just better. And my husband is a pretty confident driver, not like me. I think I would suffer a little bit driving around and had my heart in my throat the entire time, because yeah, there was some days where there was a person walking and there was a car going into us, and there was like a very little room, so keep it in mind. And that rental car was pretty beaten up, and the suspension was absolutely destroyed. But overall, I really enjoy, and next time we go to Barbados, we are definitely going to rent a car.
Take another step now. I don't even know how we got here. Shortness in my breath now, looking for a way out. It's not clear. My heart is holding on to the past, but somehow I just want this to last.
We were going to restaurants, so the food in Barbados is very expensive. I know that our friends always bring a whole suitcase of food. We did not did it, and I did not want it to cook. We did breakfast every day, and then we just went to the restaurant for the rest of the meals. So over here you can see there is a sanctuary for the animals and a jungle. So the monkeys, like, they were so close, and one even touched me. Later on you will see how we feed them, but at 2 p.m. and 11 a.m. they give them food like vegetables, and all the animals gather together and eat and enjoy their meal. So if you wanna go there, I definitely go there, okay? It's like one of the attractions you absolutely have to see and you won't regret, and the price for that also wasn't too much. So I am definitely happy we did when my kids had a blast. Just make sure that they don't touch any animal, because they can get quite protective and they don't like it, so just keep it in mind. Lots of birds and turtles. Oh my god, there was so many turtles. My younger one actually really loved them and was obsessed about them, and I really had to make sure that she is not gonna touch any, because like I said, it's not something you know, kids should do. You never know, they can snap or whatnot, so just keep them close. It depends on the age, right? My girls were really, really happy. I actually had to carry the younger one, she's 2.5, in the jungle when we were doing the walk, simply because it was a little bit too much for her sometimes. She is just little. And the heat, oh my god, the heat in Barbados, it's definitely insane and it's so hot. So make sure you always have water with you, and hydrate yourself. They actually drink so much over there, like, oh my god, so much. So yeah, she's like trying to pass by. It was a lot of fun. You actually have to wear mask everywhere you go. So as you can watch the animals, I can just quickly talk about the COVID protocols in Barbados. They will not serve you if you don't wear mask, if you don't sanitize your hands by the entrance. And on top of that, the machine is taking temperature of you, so they will know right away if you are sick. They're super strict about that. When they give you gas to your car, they also make sure that you wear a mask in your own car. So if you don't really like it to follow the protocol and the rules, and you think, you know, this disease, it's not very bad, or you just don't care, this is not place for you, because you won't be happy there. And if you refuse to put it on, they simply won't serve you. They are super strict about that.
Take another step now. I don't even know how we got here. Shortness in my breath now, looking for a way out. It's not clear. My heart is holding on to the past, but somehow I just want this to last. And I miss the way you used to fall asleep. And I miss the stories about your dreams. But most of all, I miss that sweet nostalgia. When you just manipulate and mess with my head. I know I've been here before, back and forth, the tug of war, again and again. I don't wanna do this all over again. I can't take it, I can't take it. You say you won't, but you know that you're dragging me in. We won't make it, baby, we won't make it. My heart is holding on to the past, but somehow I just want this to last. And I miss the way you used to fall asleep. And I miss the stories about your dreams. But most of all,
let's go talk about the restaurants once again. So I did not take any food. We ate breakfast in the house. Some kids like ate like one meal over there too, but most of the time we were just eating out. The chefette, it's definitely the best place ever. Like the kids had so much fun because they had that outdoor activity they can do over there, and the food was reasonable price. Of course, when you go to like a tourism trap, you're gonna pay a lot for food. And also keep in mind that the prices are before COVID, so you need to add quite a lot of money to the price, and it may be a little bit of a surprise once you get the meal. But also, you know, depends where you go. We only had one bad meal at the restaurant, and overall they were really good. The last meal you can see over here is at home, and the groceries is very expensive, guys, like super expensive. So I don't know how do they people live over there. If you are from Barbados and you watch this video, please tell me if you shop a lot at stores, at grocery stores, or you just go somewhere and get it cheaper, like locally. I would really like to know the solution for that, because the prices, like, I don't know, like, really, do you make that much money to afford that? I would really like to know. As the fishes over here at a hotel resort where we went. Oh, here is the house again. So I'm sorry that it's... Oh, yeah. This is a house of a pirate who lived there, I don't remember, 1970s or so. And there was, I think, like a lighthouse or something where people were coming to him, and then he robbed them and got everything what they had. And I think the house burned down eventually, and of course no one restored it, no one took care of it. It's just like that. It's quite dangerous there, so if you are going with kids, then please watch them because they can fall down. But it was definitely cool place to go and see. And then I learned the history on the Wikipedia. So yeah, definitely go and sightseeing a little bit. I think like back in the day it was a really cool place. It always interested me, like history. It's just so cool, and I always wish that I could just go there for like a minute or 2 minutes back in the day and just see the actual people living there like day to day. So here is again by my house, the burned house. Again, I'm wondering why nobody just like fix it, because it's right on the ocean. Like how cool it would be to have a house over there. I'm pretty sure like lots of people would love to buy it. There must be something to it. Like you can see, like it was quite a big house too, and it's nothing left. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. As you can see, I'm wearing something else because it's another day. I hope I will see you with my next video. Bye guys.